Hello and welcome once again to another comic book review video by me, your host, the Spence Dog. I wish every one of you had a good Thanksgiving break, and yeah, let's talk about some comics. Alright, so from this past week, last week Wednesday, I got the chance to read some comics once again, and pretty light week, only 4 comics. And let's start off from DC. So from DC last week, I read Green Arrow number 12. So far this series has been very fun to read. I like reading it a lot. Benjamin Percy has done a pretty good job with this title so far, and based on this issue, it asks the question, is Ollie gonna fight for his legacy and rebuild his name, or is he gonna fight for social justice and freedom in Seattle and still live in the shadows? So, pretty interesting. Also, that's something to know. This series has had a good amount of political awareness in it, and once again, Benjamin Percy has delivered in this issue. There was like a nod to a guy that acted like Donald Trump, and there was the concept of police brutality brought up in the issue. It's pretty cool to see comics that have some political awareness in it. Overall, the art by Otto Schmidt in this issue was fantastic. Great product all around, and you know what? I forget the guy's name, but we're just gonna go with the evil Dorito guy. He's back and operating in Ollie's company that he's stolen from him, so really interested to see how this arc turns out. But overall, Green Arrow number 12, 8.5 out of 10. Good issue. Alright. Another issue from DC I read was Green Lanterns number 12. Once again, Sam Humphries has been doing a really good job with this series. Can't complain at all. Great character development from his part. He's been able to build Jessica Cruz and Simon Baz. They've had great banter, but also they do get serious and have like little rifts between each other, but it's just because of their emotional weakness that they show. And when you show a superhero that has like emotional weakness, they doubt themselves, they fear their anxiety issues. It's showing like they have these issues, but they're trying to fight them and be a more powerful person. That's good writing right there, and kudos to you, Sam Humphries, for doing that. Plus, the art so far in the series has steadily improved with each issue. It's really good stuff. It's worth checking out. Also, the villain in this series, in this arc so far, Frank Leminski. This dude has a Shakespearean tragedy written all over him. He gets a Green Lantern ring. Well, it's called the Phantom Ring, but he abuses the power so much just because he wants to be a Green Lantern. He thinks he has the right and the power to be one, and will threaten to hurt anyone that takes it away from him. Pretty good villain if you ask me so far. I'm going to have to give Green Lanterns number 12 a 9 out of 10. It's worth checking out, people. Give it a read. Also, Superman number 12. Yes, I gave the Man in Steel a try, and first impressions, I like it. It's very fun. Like, personally, I've never read a Superman title in my life, and I like it. Willing to give more Superman titles down. Willing to give them a try. Pretty interesting stuff. Plus, the art in it is fantastic. Plus, it's not next week, but the week after, the mini arc is going to wrap up, and then I believe it's going to be going into the multiversity arc with multiple Supermans. So, sounds interesting to me. And then from Marvel, we have the limited series Unworthy Thor number 2. Man, oh man, Jason Aaron once again is delivering with top-notch quality comic books. The art from Olivier Coipel, breathtaking. Also, if you are looking for a very interesting sci-fi cosmic adventure, I highly recommend this title. It's worth reading. Plus, at this point, we've realized from it has some nods to the original Sin event book. Basically, we're trying to figure out how Thor lost his powers, and so far, we've seen Beta Ray Bill show up, and the series has said there is another hammer you can possibly wield. So we have Beta Ray Bill and Thor Odinson going on an adventure searching for the hammer. But it looks like, unfortunately, the Collector has it and imprisons Thor and basically demands him to tell him, how do I obtain the power to wield Mjolnir? And let's just say the Collector is a jackass. I'm going to leave it at that. But overall, really good story so far. Plus, we have a visit from one of our favorite cosmic villains, Thanos, at the end of the issue. So color me surprised. Overall, I have to give Unworthy Thor #2 an 8 out of 10. A lot of questions that still need to be answered before this miniseries can wrap up. Also, this coming week, look for another weekly comic book video in the next couple of days. And also, I'm honoring the promise by doing my reviews on graphic novels, and this upcoming, in the next couple of days, also wait and look, because you will see a graphic novel review of Jeff Parker's final run of Aquaman. And I'm really excited to do that. Alright, once again, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Comment in the comment section below what titles you're reading. Do you like the titles that I have my interest in? Overall, what do you think of the comic book industry right now? Just comment. Love to hear your feedback. Also, follow me on Twitter at SpenceDogYoy. Once again, thank you for viewing this video and have a nice day.